Hey guys, so this is going to be a small haul video. I'm going to attach it to another haul video when I can go to Michael's and Joann's because there's a couple things I need to get. Um, but I went to the Elma Thrift yesterday, which I don't. Let me wheel this down. I think I had it wheeled up. Sorry. For some reason. Okay. So, I went to the Elma Thrift, and I went to the Nifty Thrifty, and I guess that would be it. At the Elma Thrift, I didn't, find anything crafty that was worth my while. But I did find a decorative item. I don't know what's coming over me buying decorative items lately, but I have a weakness for cats. I only have one cat. I only plan on having one cat. My mother's allergic, so she has a hard enough time with Chance anyways, but I was completely happy with my colony of feral cats I took care of in the front yard at our old house, and then Chance came into my life, and she's just the perfect cat for me. So usually if I buy any decorative items, it will have a cat on it. And I found these little, I don't know what brand they are. I'm sure these little gold stickers just say made from China. But she was only charging 30 cents a piece for them. And I didn't know this one had a broken tail. I normally don't buy decorative items that are broken or chipped. But I think I can like sand it down with my mom's Dremel and like paint it black and kind of give it a little pointy tail like on this kitten I had bought. Yeah, there's a kitten in a basket. And then here's a kitten in a bubble bath. A kitten playing with a ball of yarn. A kitten on a violin. And there's a chip on the violin and a chip in the ear, but honestly, I really didn't notice that till I got home. And, excuse me. And then here's a kitten in a shoe. And then my favorite one, the kitten in a sun hat. There was this really pretty, it was, and it looked expensive too. It was like this glass cat, and like this frosted glass cat, and then the center of the cat was like flat, and then it had like this scene on the flat part of the center of the cat. It's really hard. Like if you pictured like a photo frame, and the frame part was a cat, and then you know how you'd have the middle part would be glass. Well, the middle part of this cat had like this scene of these little cats playing, and it was so beautiful, and I was gonna buy it for Shay. And then its ear was broken. I noticed its ear was broken. I was like, no, and it was cheap too, but it was probably because the ear was broken. Got some mosquito coils from my mother, because she spends all of her time outside now playing with her new rock saw, so. And then I got this Twilight book. I paid $1 for the coils, not that anyone would care, and I paid $1 for the book. I had found the second book. I don't even know where I bought the second book, but I had found it, and it's been sitting because I hate book series because then I have to find all the books before I feel comfortable reading them, you know. So now I have the first book. So then I went to the Nifty Thrifty, and I really didn't buy a whole lot there, which is surprising because usually I can find stuff to buy, you know, but I don't know, I guess I just wasn't in the spending mood, maybe, I don't know. I got this book. The books were 50% off, so I think I paid 50 cents for it. I suppose I should roll my camera up now. And I'll probably buy a book online on eBay or Amazon or something if I can find one cheap enough. But this card book is really I want to call it tool heavy, where, you know, all the designs they have in here are kind of you know, they'll use punches or special embossing folders, and you know, a lot of it I can improvise with what I have, but I was kind of hoping to find a book that was more lay down. Lay down. No. Sorry, Lulu was throwing a fit because my mom left her in the house, and now Chewy got worked up. Okay, so I don't remember where I left off. I wanted to find a book that was more into like paper piecing, you know, sticking just like the layouts of cards as opposed to tools. Bark again. You're gonna get it. Get on the bed. Up. But it wasn't a bad deal for 50 cents, and there is a lot of neato ideas, because I can't come up with my own original ideas. I have to copy. So it had a lot of cute ideas for masculine cards, which was exciting. But then again, I guess I could make masculine cards for bazaars, but I don't think I'd actually make cards for my male relatives. Just because I don't think they'd appreciate them, so I'm not gonna go through the trouble. And I found this basket. And I paid 50 cents for it. It had 2 price tags on it. And see, that one was a $4 price tag, and then it had a 50-cent price tag. Pretty different. And I was like, if you charge me $4, then you can just go put it back. Because I was already irked because I had went to the Elma Variety Store, which is like a craft. It's mainly a craft store, and they had these 2 racks of scrapbook paper that were on like an end cap, instead of being with their aisle along with their other scrapbook paper. They've got like a whole aisle of scrapbook paper, and they had an end cap, and they had a for sale sign above the end cap saying, you know, these papers are 55 cents a piece. And I don't ever buy anything from that store, but I had to get some black cardstock for a project I'm working on. And so I got that, ended up paying like 60 cents a piece for 8.5 by 11 inch cardstock, which I thought was ridiculous. And I grabbed 2 12 by 12 sheets from the 55-cent sale rack, and I took it up there because I liked it enough to pay the 55 cents for them, even though I didn't need them. And they're like, oh, well, these aren't for sale. I was like, really? They're like, yeah. I was like, then you can walk your $1.50 12 by 12 scrapbook paper back. That's for sale, but now all of a sudden not for sale. Or not on sale. I'm just kind of tired of people listing prices and then saying they're not that price. So, but she gave me the basket for 50 cents. And I thought because it's smaller, I have baskets that I keep works in progress in, but they're kind of big, so I wanted a smaller basket to keep on my table here, since I don't have very much space to throw stuff in. And they got a lot of new lace in. This says 6 and 6 2/4 yard. That's funny. So 6.5 yards for $1.50. And they had a lot of other lace, but apparently the person that priced the lace this time was someone who likes to price lace high. So I only got this because I thought it was a decent enough deal. Hopefully it's all one piece instead of a bunch of remnants. I hate it when they do that and then list it as such and such yards, because it's not. You know, if it's remnants, you have to say remnants. You can't say 6.5 solid yards and then it turns out, yeah, it's 6.5 solid yards when you put all the remnants together. Anyways, apparently I have a lot of things to gripe about today. Found some sandy blondes, mini curl hair. I'm glad. So now that all angels I make from here on out don't have to be old lady angels. Okay. I'll just have some old lady angels and some blonde angels. I paid $1 for this black type lace fabric. One and a half yards by 17 inches. I didn't even, because this is for myself, so I didn't check to see if the sticky came off with tape. Yeah, this is fine. And I bought this fabric for Christine. I've already pulled the tape off to make sure the sticky came off with the tape. 1 yard by 44 inches for 50 cents. I just thought it was a really pretty green. And it's kind of sheer, but she could put it on top of like a plain old muslin or something. And I got this fabric for Christine, and I've seen this a couple times, but it really wasn't my style, and I was like, well, Chelsea, you're not buying it for you, so why does it matter? It says half a yard by 42 inches wide, so hopefully Christine likes it. But it has these little girls on it. I think I said it was 25 cents. One with the cat. So that's my small little haul. And yeah, I guess that's it. Bye. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, so I've got a small haul video to show you. I'm trying new lighting today. I usually have my alt light up. Wasn't too happy with the lighting though. So I hung up a heat lamp that my mom bought for the birds in case we had a really, really bad winter, because we usually only hang up a heat lamp for the rabbits. Because where we live now, weather's supposed to be much more extreme, and we've had several feet of snow when we visited up here in the past. And this year we really didn't have a winter, so we had a couple extra heat lamps. Anyways, I guess I'll get started. Hopefully the lighting is better. So I went to yesterday's general store, I went to the Dollar Tree, and then I bought a couple things from Scrappy Keisu because she was having a de-stash. So, so at the Nifty Thrifty I found this, and it's kind of dirty, but I'll be painting over it, so it doesn't really matter. And I paid $1 for this. Excuse me. My mom's like, you should put those cats that you bought in here, but I don't know. Even though they fit, I think the cubby space is just... I don't know. I might stick them in here. Because I really have no place to stick any decorative items. I don't understand why I've all of a sudden wanted to buy a little shelf knickknacks, but apparently I have. So I bought that. And I bought this fruit basket, and it was $1. There was this copper fruit basket that I really wanted at the Nifty Thrifty, and it didn't have a price tag on it, so I took it up there, and they said they wanted $5 for it. And I said, okay, I don't want it, I guess. I don't know. But I've really been wanting a fruit basket. It's kind of a nostalgic thing for me. My grandmother, Kleckner, used to have one in her kitchen when she was alive. And it's basically, of course it's all tangled up now. You know, it's 3 baskets that hang. So, and I didn't realize when I bought this that this third large basket was a little bent, but it'll be fine. I don't know what I was going to stick in it. I was thinking maybe stick my, like, fake polyester flowers in it or something, but I just have so much of it, I think they're going to have to stay in the box. But I thought maybe I'd stick, you know, a couple of my ice cream buckets full of ribbons and trims in here so that they're out and I can use them more. But I really do love these fruit baskets. And for $1 I couldn't pass it up. It's not my favorite color, blue. I really, really want that copper one, but for $1 I'm happy with blue. Excuse me. I thought I had bought one more dollar item besides paper, but I did buy something. I don't know where I put it. All of their acrylic paints are 25 cents a bottle, so I bought this dark foliage green Delta Ceramcoat. Ceramcoat. So I don't keep a whole lot of bottles of paint. I probably have like 20 bottles, mostly 2 ounce. I've got a few of the 8 ounce bottles, but I have one shelf that I stick all of my sprays and embossing powders and paint and like Mod Podgy type stuff, specialty stuff like holy crap, what's that called? Glossy accents. I have one shelf, and so I really don't buy a lot. And I have a dark green paint already, but it's glossy, and I hate glossy paint. I bought it when I was first starting crafting, and glossy paint is just a biznitch because it has varnish in it, which I didn't realize when I was a newbie. I don't know why I keep it. I guess I've convinced myself someday I will find a use for the glossy paint, even though I don't ever paint with it. And then I bought some scrapbooking paper, and I usually stay away from their scrapbooking paper. Not that it's not mostly nice, it's just that it's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. In one false move, will send this just mountain of piled paper and scrapbooking stickers to the floor. So I usually don't touch it, but I didn't have very much in my arms, so I decided to touch it. And they sell their scrapbooking paper looks like there's a bit of a glare. Sorry if you're getting a really bad glare. Looks pretty whited out here. They sell their scrapbook paper 10 for $1. Got the sheet of black cardstock. I got 2 sheets of white cardstock because I don't have any. I didn't realize that this page was damaged. It looks like paint or something, but I was planning on using the non-textured side anyway, so it's not a big deal. And I got this sheet of paper. When I saw this, I fell in love with it. A lot of these are like off-brands that I've never even heard of. But I saw this and I was like, man, Leslie had sent me this Santa Claus Christmassy stamp set from Recollections. And it was like a really whimsical stamp set. And I was like, that would look so awesome doing cards with this. And then I fell in love with this one. And apparently this, I read the name of the paper when I got home, and apparently it's sports, like it's called Soccer Ball Fun. To me it reminded me more of Honeycomb, but now I see the soccer ball. But I thought it was cool. This one I wasn't in love with, but I was having trouble finding papers that interested me, because like I said, I was really afraid to touch the Leaning Tower of Pisa and have everything collapse onto the floor. So this was on top and it was sturdy, so I was like, oh, I can probably do something with it. It looked Christmassy, and then after I bought it I realized it said January all over it. I mean, I like the pattern on it, it's just the wording is so big. You know, I primarily want to make cards, so I was trying to find patterns that would, you know, look good as cards that had a reduced enough pattern. And I love the pattern of this one. And the dragonflies were just a bonus. This is another one that I just grabbed for the sake of not wanting to tip over the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I think the pattern's awesome, but the words are so big, it wouldn't necessarily make the best cards. So and then I fell in love with this one. This is a basic gray Dasher collection. It's called this page is called Popcorn Balls. I thought it was so fun. And I thought this one was cool too. This is another Adorn It. Several of the pages that I got were Adorn It brand. I've never heard of it before, I'm sure. I'm sure it's more prevalent in other parts of the country, just not around here. This was Boy Birthday Collection. The page was called Hula Baloo. So I thought that was fun. They had a massive amount of sports themed scrapbooking paper, and I didn't pick any besides that Mistaken Soccer Ball paper that I love. Because I was like, you know, I'm not really into that. But then the more I realized that they'd be really great to make like teenage boy birthday cards. Even though I don't know any teenage boys, they'd be really great for that. So, to like sell it, you know, craft bazaars or something. So I'll probably go and pick some up next time I go to Yesterday's. So I went to the Dollar Tree. I got these 2 packs of stickers. They've had these fish ones there forever. I never picked them up. And then they have these animal ones. I don't know what my issue is with stickers. I feel like I'm 8 years old sometimes, but I guess that doesn't have to be a bad thing. So, yeah, got those 2 packs. The pig is what got me. Before we moved here, I actually did have a small collection of pigs. I just like pigs. And then I bought these mini writing tablets, and I thought there was 5 to a pack. 5, how many? 535 sheet tablets to a pack. So I thought it would be cool to, you know, make like, you know, kind of like how people have been doing like the easel, post-it note holder thingies. I thought that would be nice to do with these. And, because there was 5 to a pack, I felt like I was getting my value, you know. It wasn't just 2, it was 5. And I've been wanting to do the post-it note easels, but I have yet to find a source where I can get a lot of post-it notes for a really low price. Because I don't want to pay $1.50 for like 3 post-it note things at Walmart, or $1 for a couple packs of post-it notes. I want, you know, I want like 4 or 5 for $1. So when I find those, I'll buy them. But until then, I went to Walmart. I guess I didn't bring the bag in here. All I did was I bought a 100 pack of glue sticks because I finally run out. I had bought a 100 pack when I first started crafting, which glue sticks were way cheaper when I first started crafting. And now the 100 pack is up to, for the mini size, it's up to $6. I was kind of mad. So, but they lasted me a long time. Anyways, I bought that. And I bought a bag of Temptations cat treats for my favorite YouTube kitten. And I think she knows who she is. And last but not least, I bought some things from Scrappy Kesu. I bought this stamp set. I don't know what the brand is or the name is. I'm not the type of person that really cares about that type of stuff. It's just happy birthday sentiments with quirky characters. This one looks like a dog and it says got cake. This one's a lizard. What does he say? I'm stuck in there. Age is only a number. Mine is unlisted. And then there's a little girl and she says, just think with every birthday you're even closer to being more like your parents. And then there's a turtle that says birthdays are good for you. The more you have, the longer you live. A grandmother riding a spring-loaded horse. You're the only young one. You're only young once. You can be immature for life. And then there's a rabbit that says you look good for your age, almost human. And then there's just a regular happy birthday sentiment. I paid $5 for that. I'm not sure what else Karen has for D-stash wise. You could probably contact her and see what she has left. I bought this for $2 and I thought it would be really good for mini albums, or if I did find a post-it note, you know, a good amount of post-it notes for cheap, you know, to do like this little clipboard on the front of the post-it note holder easel thingy. And my mother was interested in a wire writer she had that Karen had. I don't have it in here. My mother has it. It's basically a kit that allows you to write words with wire. So that was pretty cool. And my mom paid $12 for that. Or the price of that was $12. And then I bought all these foam stamps for $2, and Karen's had these in a couple D-stash videos, and I was like, you know, I'm not too cool for foam stamps. I have several foam stamps, I just have yet to use them, but I know there's going to be that day that I use them, you know. And there's this one. I thought this one was pretty cute. Looks like there's this Australian dude. A swirl. A lot of these would be pretty cool for art journaling. Candy cane. Angel, Scary Gingerbread Man, Ornament, Hoe, Star, Snowflake, Snowman, Weird Snowman, Reindeer, Native American symbol, it looks like, Chili Pepper, Light Bulb, Wreath. These are neat. Love the leaves. Here's holly berry and leaves, house, angel, and another snowflake. So all those, the price was $2, and then Karen was doing a deal that if you bought 3 or more items from either D-Stash video, she'd give you 25% off everything. And then, because Karen is just such a uber nice, generous person, I had won I had won one of her prizes in her giveaway that she did, her dad's, whatever birthday card challenge. And, so I didn't have to pay shipping because she just stuck my order in the flat rate box that she was sending my prize in, so that was super nice of her. Saved a lot of money. Because, you know, we all know shipping's not cheap. So, I'm really thankful. And she was so nice to do that. So, that's what I bought. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.